What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel today. I have in front of me, I have 5 Chase Elliott Napa diecast. They are the different versions of Napa. They have like their associate brands or whatever that they put on the side of the car. Basically, it's the same scheme. Got a few playoff additions here. But I just wanted to point out, I had no intentions at all of reviewing these cars. I wasn't even going to review them as a set. I was planning on posting them on my Instagram, but that was about it. And really had no intentions of making a video about them at all, just because, I really don't feel like that's something that a lot of people are really interested in. I just wanted to complete the set with Napa last year, and, I think it'd be cool to have all of them together, since they did make all of the different versions. But as I was opening them and looking at them, and I was taking pictures of them, I noticed that out of these 5 diecast, 3 of the 5 are pretty messed up. Not too terribly bad, like they're not completely destroyed by any means, but I just wanted to point out how if you order, I'm not going to say the same exact diecast, but if you order 5 diecast, there's over a 50% chance that there's going to be some issues with the ones that you order. And the problem with that is the price continues to go up. You go to a track, these are $12 each. And you order them, you got to pay shipping. It's whatever. They end up being about $12, $13 for just a 164. So, just wanted to point out, I'm going to go through each of these cars. There's 2 out of the 5 that are fine, but the other 3 are just, I noticed how they did have their issues. So, over here on the first one was the Trico. I think Trico is windshield wipers. I don't really know, but it had no problems. It looked pretty solid. It was the first one I opened, and I was pretty, happy with it, the way that it turned out. I had no issues with it. Then I get to the second one, the CRC brake clean. I think that's how you say it. And I got the moving around stuff, and I noticed the windshield is completely loose. And as that moves, so does the passenger side window. And you can see very closely that this windshield is not even in the diecast. It's extremely loose. It won't go back down. Comes right back up, and it pops right out. If you just sit there and do that all day, it's just going to pop right back out. And again, that's not a massive thing. I'm wanting to point out to you all that if you get 5 diecast, 3 out of the 5 are going to not be perfect. They're not going to be the way that they're supposed to be. So something's loose right there. That's okay. I can live with that, honestly. But what kills me, and what has always killed me with these Lionel diecast since 2014, I got a Dale Jr. Kelly Blue Book that did the same thing. I posted about it on my Instagram. I had a Chase Elliott Mountain Dew Zero Sugar from 2020 that did this. I think it was 2020. Why are these cars completely jacked up on one side? I mean, that wheel well is huge. And then this side's normal and fine, but this side is just looks like it's on the jack. Completely jacked up. And that is noticeable. When you just look at it, you're like, man, that thing, why is there such a big gap right there? And to show you how it's supposed to look, it's supposed to look like that, okay? Or the Trico one, either way. It's supposed to look like that. However, that is completely jacked up, and so is the Valvoline one. This one's arguably even worse. The left front is just completely wonky right here, and it does look noticeable to the naked eye. If you just look at these cars, you can tell that they are jacked up on one side. And then this was the final one. I forgot to say that was Blue Def right here, the one that was destroyed. Something about these playoff cars, man, they just can't get right. But the car doesn't sit even on one side. It's jacked up. I don't know if the axles are bent, if that's the case, but they are definitely jacked up, and there's no arguing that. Here's the Valvoline one. That one's probably even worse. You can see the entire top of the wheel. You can honestly see all the way, the whole top of the wheel, the entire wheel itself. So valvoline one jacked up as well. And then the nap and night vision is completely fine. Didn't have any issues with it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention on the valvoline, pretty paint chipped on the spoiler, as you can see. But again, you know, I know maybe it's nitpicking. I just wanted to make a video because I know you see on Instagram, people talk about, I talk about it, quality of Lionel is not the best, but you order 5 die casts and 3 out of the 5 they have issues. And, you know, it's unfortunate. So, but let me know your thoughts about these cars. Let me know what you think about Lionel down in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. Reach up there and hit that like button and subscribe. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.